We got some major breaking NASCAR news to discuss right now. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. As we just said a second ago, we got some pretty major breaking news to discuss for today in the channel revolving around Josh Williams. As it was just announced about 15-20 minutes ago that Josh Williams has been suspended for the upcoming race at Circuit Americas in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, as sanctioning body announced on Tuesday evening. According to the rules, he was found in violation of sections 4.3A, 4.4B, and D 8.7.6. NASCAR Code of Conduct and in violations of disobeying a NASCAR request. After being directed to take his car to the garage during last Saturday's Xfinity Series race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Williams elected to park his vehicle at the start-finish line. This due to basically at the end of Stage 1. He had some damage basically from Kyle Weatherman, who got into the outside wall when he had a flat tire. Stage 1 was a complete disaster, and near the end, he had some bear bomb come off his car, and NASCAR told him immediately to go ahead and park the car. Now, like I said, it is in the NASCAR rules, but they told him to park the car, so when he did park the car, he went out of the car and parked the car on the front stretch on the start-finish line and delayed the caution a little bit longer. As he was walking back from the car, he walked back, waved to the officials, gave the peace sign to the crowd, and walked back and basically said, what are they going to do? Fine me, he can't pay for it. So then you had Denny Hamlin, David Reagan showing support, and then after that, we saw him basically get escorted to the NASCAR hauler, where he was told to stay in the NASCAR hauler for the rest of the race. He had some pizza and watched the event, and after he says he respects the officials, he thought the call was not fair, but he does respect the NASCAR officials. So he will not be competing in this weekend's NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Circuit Americas after being suspended. Look, I do respect NASCAR's decision in some essence, but I don't completely agree with it, and I think it's a little bit unfair. I think NASCAR did go a little bit overboard. I think they were generally really frustrated with the flow of the race, but it was kind of their fault considering they had a 12-lap caution for a 3-car crash. They should have done a lot better getting procedurals done. But I'm also not surprised in the sense that they are suspending Josh Williams. I would have thought he would have got a fine. I'm also a little bit surprised if they are suspending him, but because, in my opinion, NASCAR thinks going a little bit too harsh. NASCAR did say earlier today that they were expected to basically go ahead and make a decision on Josh Williams, and they've gone ahead and suspended him for the upcoming race. He won't appeal it. He won't compete this weekend. The big question is who's going to basically substitute for him this weekend. That's going to be the big question. But as I'm not entirely shocked or surprised, but again, I kind of expected in some essence he was going to get a penalty for that, but I didn't think he would completely get a suspension. But again, I'm also not surprised or shocked that they've done that. So that's just initial wording. He did basically release a statement in regards to the situation, and after that, he basically went on and said this. He basically said, after release of NASCAR's statement today about the penalty from Atlanta, I want to take the time to say thank you. I want to thank every one of my sponsors for their continued support. Alloy, Call81.com, Cool Ray Cooling, Plumbing Electrical, Starbright, Startron, Sweetball Incorporated, Gentleman Formulations, and Peg Leg Parker. Thank you to all the fans for sticking by my side and showing love. I stand behind what I did. I don't regret any decision I made. I stand behind NASCAR for these decisions and will continue and always continue to support them anywhere at any time soon. I hope the loyal fans of NASCAR will continue to fill the infields and grandstands. We will be back stronger than ever and ready to get the 92 D-Gem Team Chevy back up front. Josh Williams, in my opinion, we have a lot of support for you, dude, and I appreciate him. Basically, I think his statement was absolutely a really good statement, and I think he did a really good job with the statement. Tomorrow on the channel, I'll go more in depth with discussions and talk about this, but I just want to get my quick initial thoughts in regards to this situation. So, that is going to be today's special NASCAR news report. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and the channel notifications on so you're notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me at Patreon as well. Links description below that, and comment your thoughts below on today's video. Do you think NASCAR made the right decision in regards to suspending Josh Williams or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tomorrow on my channel, we'll have a NASCAR news video going more in depth with the Josh Williams suspension, among other things that we'll discuss on the channel as well in NASCAR news. We'll also have a paint scheme video out on the channel as well. We got a lot of other content on the way as well over the next couple of weeks. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for some more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.